Florida proving why it's a backwater state every day.
Prosecutors say they now know what triggered a deadly shooting spree in Tampa yesterday, and it is truly disturbing. Investigators say the shooter, Michael Banks, was pursuing a romantic relationship with his own 17-year-old daughter. Family members tried to stop it, so he shot them. Now Banks is facing several charges, including first-degree murder. He faced a Tampa judge this afternoon, and Fox 13's Gloria Gomez was there. She joins us live from the Hillsborough County Courthouse. Gloria, I have to take a breath with this one for sure. What exactly happened today?
Well, he was asking for bond today, but the judge decided to keep him in jail until a bond hearing next week. But in the meantime, Mark, like you said, a lot of disturbing new details coming out in this case.
And with Michael Banks?
Michael Banks made his first appearance in court on several charges, including first-degree murder.
So, Mr. Banks, since the state has filed a motion for pretrial detention, you will be held without bond on these charges until you go before that judge.
On Wednesday, investigators say Banks targeted his own family in a violent shooting spree. It all unfolded at a home on North 23rd Street in Tampa. According to new court documents, Banks flew into a violent rage after he overheard his mother and another woman discussing kicking Banks out of the family home after it was revealed Banks was, quote, pursuing a romantic relationship with his daughter. They say Banks, feeling angry and betrayed, grabbed a muzzle-loaded revolver and shot and killed an unidentified woman in the kitchen, then shot his mother. The bullet grazed her head. Detectives say Banks wasn't finished. He then went after his 17-year-old daughter, who was taking a shower, when he shot through the bathroom door, a bullet striking her leg. Banks' daughter and mother ran out of the house screaming for help as neighbors watched.
There was two women. One of them had just a really long shirt over her front, and she was covered in blood from her head all the way down. It's just covering her everywhere.
They say Banks began shooting at officers, and they returned fire. No officer was injured during the gunfire, and Banks was eventually taken into custody. Banks has a violent criminal history that includes a conviction on an aggravated battery charge for beating a pregnant woman in 2007.
Jeez.
Now Banks is facing more serious charges that, if convicted, could send him away for life. And Mark, that bond hearing is set for next Wednesday at 3 o'clock. The judge will hear evidence, will hear arguments, and then make her ruling. We, of course, will be there to hear probably more disturbing details in this case. Back to you.
Such a difficult time for anybody. Thinking about that family tonight for sure. We'll see what kind of justice he gets. Gloria, thanks.
More Florida foolishness.